before you replace a guide on the rod, you need to see that the feet of the guide are tapered down. Even a new guide has to be done because they all come from the factory, not like this. This is done on a machine, or you can use a file. You file it so that it's rounded on both sides. The reason is when you place it here and you want the thread to climb up, if it's not sloping properly, the thread won't climb up on top of the guide, and you'll have endless trouble trying to see the line on it. Now you find the center position of the guides along this line. I usually line up the guides with these wheels here, and then I keep a couple of pieces of masking tape ready. I place the guide, keeping equal space on both sides. Then I put it down, put the tape around it like this. And just check that it's roughly in place. You can always move the guides even once it's tight. Once you've tied them, you can still move them slightly. Black thread. So I start where the blue thread ends here and make again 3. On the third round, I lock it, the threads down a bit. Threads should be as closely packed as possible. That makes it much easier to wind, and it looks neater, and the epoxy also sits better on it once you've finished. So you get all the threads together like this. When it's evenly spread, then you find that the line climbs on top of the guides easier. Now you just need about 5 turns and you can cut off this line. All you need to do is just turn it and see that it's moving in the right place. Okay. And now slowly pack it together. It needs to be parallel, move parallel. If it's like this, what happens is it won't climb properly on top. Now you can take off this tape. Thank you. Now put in one of these loops. These sides. So try to keep these locking threads on the side, very close to the guide, not on the top. You can settle the threads down by using this tool. Now the other side. Again, you begin where the blue wrap ends. Take off the tape. A few more wraps. Now put the loop in. And that's the finished thread. Okay, just before applying the epoxy, after you have wrapped the guides, what I like to do is you find a few fibers of the thread sticking out, and use a lighter in low flame, very low flame, and just so that it just takes off those fibers. If you don't do this, what would happen is once you apply the epoxy, those fibers will become stiff and they start standing up because the rod is in rotation and those fibers will stand up and they look really ugly, and then you have to redo the work again. So I like to take off as many fibers as I can.